leopard print to logo tees, patterns and prints have always added life, personality and fun to our wardrobes. Today we're here in Clontarf Castle Hotel meeting with stylist Irene O'Brien, who's going to showcase 6 gorgeous looks embracing those trends. Irene, today we have 6 gorgeous looks embracing some very cool trends.
Exactly. Well, it is 40 years of Dublin's Ilac Centre. So I've taken inspiration and I've been thinking, what were the prints and logos and those trends that were kind of big news over the last 40 years and that are back today?
Amazing. Okay, so first up, we've got this gorgeous blazer dress. What a print.
I know. So this is from Dunnes Stores and I just love the colour, but that geometric print, I hadn't seen it in a while. Do you remember it was so big in the 90s?
Yes.
And then into the noughties we had Prada and Miu Miu. They all had it on the, well, especially the dance floor, but also the dance floor and the catwalk. And I just absolutely loved it. I started with the headband and I really kind of wanted to show that as well because there's green in the dress, but it's a different green. And this is this tonal dressing that I'm always talking about as well, you know, kind of just a little bit lighter because I think that's a really kind of kind tone there for lots of different hair colours and skin tones. Then the dress, now we have put it with a really cool pair of trainers and it's a short dress. So you could be wearing that even with your tights, you know, even cream tights I think would be cool and cream boots for that kind of 60s vibe. And then the trainers just, again, talking about kind of pattern and print. They're so fun and I like that idea of contradictory dressing as well.
Yeah, I really like that. I wouldn't have put trainers with that dress, but it actually works so well.
You will forevermore.
I will forevermore, that's it. Now next up, I'm getting a kind of Top Gun vibe.
Well, I'm so glad you said that. Thank you, Blathnaid. Yes, exactly. So Top Gun, you know, it was the time when everyone was looking at logos and these logo jackets became such a big trend and the aviation and all those kind of badges. And then people were taking inspiration and putting badges everywhere. So we went to Rocket for this whole outfit and I just find like the style of it, it's so timeless. Yes, we're thinking Top Gun, but it's so very cool.
It is.
And I really liked the update of putting it with kind of a cool print shirt, you know? And I love, my favorite thing in men's fashion over the last few years is that they are wearing more kind of ditzy and floral print because I just think it looks so cool. And it's just a little bit of a change to just the plain or the stripe, you know?
It's a bit of personality, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. And that was with a great pair of jeans as well.
Fantastic. Okay, so next up, what have we got?
Well, we have leopard print. I mean, what would a chat about print be without leopard print? And I was thinking back and I was thinking, it's so funny because when I first saw leopard print, I think it was like Bet Lynch in like, you know, The Rover's Return or something, and people stayed away from it. And now it's almost like a neutral. You have to have it in your wardrobe. This whole look is from yours and it really gave me those kind of Destiny's Child vibes. You know, they used to do the whole outfits with those and this is such a flattering top. So we have the waterfall jacket with that high shine on it as well, which is just lovely to elongate any look. But then that print, I just love how bold it is. I love the cut of the sleeves and then the neckline is really, really flattering as well. It kind of falls out and then looks perfect dropping over those high shine leggings as well. And I just think they are brilliant coming into autumn winter to wear with kind of trainers or boots or anything as well.
They're a great alternative to kind of black jeans. You can just swap them out.
Definitely. And then we roll in tracksuits as well. So it's kind of a happy medium and I think you can still feel really dressed with the shine.
Exactly. Okay, now another amazing print. This is so cool.
Isn't it so cool? So this is from Angel and I was thinking, you know, like I just think Versace inspired when you look at that.
Absolutely.
And do you remember kind of in the 80s and the 90s, like Madonna, Elton John, they were all wearing Versace for all of their tours and everything, you know, and that they kind of brought that love of even the gold kind of hardware then as well on the bag, you know? And they had the coin print and they had like the lion print as well. So to still see those kind of influences coming through, and I think tone it down. So we didn't put anything really kind of garish with it. We put the brogues, we didn't even put a heel, and then we followed the gold going through there as well. And those shoes are from Dunnes. So yeah, I think that's really fun. And you could even be wearing it over the leggings from the last outfit, you know, but I liked it as a dress.
I like that you're kind of able to do that. You can kind of tone something down a little bit just with the shoes.
Exactly. And I think if you keep on playing with your outfits, you bring something home and before you even get it, actually, you say to yourself, what could I wear this with? And even hold it up to different things in your wardrobe and you get really good ideas there as well.
Very cool. Okay, next up, this is a really kind of simple, classic look for a guy.
It is. And what I wanted to show here was the idea of logos. So, you know, like coming into the 80s, it was all about the logo and everyone kind of wanted to see what they were wearing. And then the hip hop scene, it was really big as well. And now it's kind of this much more toned back thing, but I really love that style. So it's a really cool black jacket, all from Diesel. And then the t-shirt underneath. What I love about this is, you know, it doesn't look, sometimes I think a t-shirt and a jacket looks like it's missing one step or something, but actually because this is cut really nicely and then just the white with the logo with that kind of shutter almost feel to the design, I thought that was really cool and pared back, and then just these great jeans. But obviously diesel do jeans very well as
They
well.
do, they absolutely do. That is such a crisp, gorgeous look.
It is,
You can't go wrong with a nice white t-shirt.
No, and
really
yes,
can't.
and you need to ask yourself, is my t-shirt still white?
This is true.
If it's not, you need to do one.
Now, next up, everyone needs a gorgeous black dress in their wardrobe.
They certainly do. And then I was thinking, like, we can't look back on the last 40 years of fashion and not take some inspiration from our friends in New York who are coming back again. It's very Carrie Bradshaw-esque. So I started this whole outfit with the shoes because I was looking at print, and I wanted to show, like, this black dress is absolutely gorgeous. It's all from TKMaxx. And this is beautiful. And then how do I add my personality? So if you don't want to wear head to toe print, if you're not into logos, it's a really nice way of injecting it. Is kind of, you know, the snake print, which we have on the bag, and then we also have it on the shoes as well. And like, they would be so cool with, like, you know, your jeans, turned up wider jeans or a skinny jeans. They'll go with so many different things. And also be a bit kind of contradictory as well. You know, sometimes add another splash of pattern into it. But I think with those ones, they are doing all the talking, and then the cut of this dress is fabulous. So all together, they're so stylish. And I think Carrie would be very, very proud of Lola in that outfit.
Absolutely. And the other thing is, what I love is about some of these looks is you're actually dressing it up with the shoes.
Exactly. So it was all about, like, I started, and I often do that even with styling or just my own stuff. I start with a pair of shoes. Like, if you have a fabulous accessory, don't be thinking, oh, it doesn't go with anything. Like, style the whole thing around it. And I think that that's what's so fun. And don't be scared of, let's say, pattern or print, because there are these different ways to try them on. And, you know, kind of handbags, our feet usually stay the same size, so they're good kind of things to invest in, you know, and then kind of play with the rest of it as well.
I love that. Some great tips. Thank you so much, Irene.
Thanks for having me.
That was brilliant.